blind in this playthrough. So, you know what? Let's just go. New game. No, answer my game. Alright, let's win. Let's do this. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and a good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because they know each other for so long. Yeah, I know the kind. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. But if she's going to chase me, after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle from the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Sayori, I overslept again! But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. True. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Wait, what? Fine, fine. You did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have to have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Oh boy, I can be mean. Whatever you say, Sayori. What the hell is this on such tree? I honestly don't know what the hell is this, but this is Doki Doki Literature Club. I honestly don't know. So we're both blind with this game. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the street, we become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Is it too low? Oh. Whoa. Or is the game too loud? Hello, 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 hello. Is it better now? Oh, am I stupid? I feel like the game is too loud. Yeah, let's move away. I can't believe I'm saying this, but why no Overwatch? I don't know, I'm just taking a break for today. Yeah. That's all. Is the mic better now? Or is it still too low? What? For real? You're shitting. Hello? Oh my god, it is loud. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Still nothing? Still nothing? That is weird. Hello? Hello? Hold on. Hello? Hello? Is this better now? Is this better now? I think I can hear myself. Hold on. No! Oh no! What did I do? Settings. Hello, hello? Is this better? Okay, a lot better. What happened? Okay. Yep. By the way, Rin. Anyway, let's continue. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. That is so me. So what the hell is this game? It's Doki Doki Literature Club. I honestly don't know what this is about, but all I do know is that there's like horror elements in this. But uh, I'm really not know nothing about this one, so I'm going in blind. This is the blind playthrough. So yeah, I don't know anything, so I can't tell you anything. I mean, this game has been sitting on my library for like months, or I don't know, for a while, and I don't know what else to play. And I am just gonna take a break from Overwatch for a day, since I don't know, I don't feel like being stressed today. So there's that. Anyway, I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayuri likes to worry about a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I mean, I used to love anime, especially growing up, like during high school. Yeah, sure, um, but not anymore. Uh huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Sayori, shut up. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Aww. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. No, the hell, I'm not. No, I am not a high school student. Stop. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess. I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Ugh, no backbone. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Okay? The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. That was quick. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. It's time to go home. Clubs. So Yuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with of course. There's an anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... not really. I wish it's as organized as this one, but it's not that bad. I had some great memories. School life, well, high school was okay. I enjoyed it. But not as much, but I'm not as miserable. But you know, it's fine, I guess. I'm in the middle. You know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Eh? Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. Seems fair. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. Oh my god, this is like a cult recruitment thingy. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Well, there's free food. So, hehehe. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. Anime club. I know, right? I mean, what do you do in an anime club? I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Nice. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Sounds about right. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. I mean, no, I'm not a collector or anything. Yeah. So, sorry to disappoint you. I don't have that much of a collection of anime. Because those are expensive. I don't know. I just maybe I have like a couple, but I don't know where they went. I used to have like those K-On figurines and stuff. Anyway, so what year am I in this game? Freshman? Sophomore? Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. What happened to the music? Sage. What? Ichi? Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature. Oh. Gaga. Hero request. I'm not playing Valo Ichi. Literature club, it's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always say nice things about you. Oh my god. Seriously? You brought a boy? I'm a boy? Wait, what? I'm a boy? What game is this? It's Doki Doki Literature Club Ichi. I honestly don't know what this game is about, so yeah. I didn't know that I'm supposed to be a boy. Anyway, way to kill the atmosphere. Gee, sorry. Sorry for being a guy. I mean, no. It's a horror game, I think. With dating sim something. I honestly don't know. Ah, Rin, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. It's a fucking harem. All words escape me. Oh my god. Torpe pa ang potek. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? Your stupid hair clip, holy shit. If you want to say something, say it. Just, okay? So sorry. Natsuki. Where's the cupcake? I'm here for the cupcake. The girl with sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. So, can you blah. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says she's quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri. Oh, Yuri. The smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh my god, this is like stereotypically anime. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Grabe itong mga to. Si Ichi, oh, alam na alam. And that's right. Why is her name Monica? Is she like foreigner? It's Doki Doki. It's great to see you again, Rin. Monica, sino yun? Who the fuck is Monica Geller? Monica, what the hell? What's with the pose, Monica? Smile sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Oh, sorry, I don't. Yep. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Perfect anime girl. Basically, completely out of my league. Okay. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Rin. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? What is this club? We're just gonna eat? I mean, I can do that. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! What? Wow! What the fuck? Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Where are the cupcakes? The whiskers are drawn with icing with little pieces of chocolate we're used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hey! Well, you know. Just hurry, take one. Sayori grabs one first, and Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around, my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Bruh, why is everyone waiting for fucking hentai? I'm pretty sure this is not a hentai game. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Dude, I didn't say anything about nudity. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Waiting for Patsu. The fuck? Meet them for you or anything? Girl, it's always the younger. I'm the senpai. Okay, Natsuki? Always have a crush on the whatever. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy. Got him. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. This is like chaos. They just eat. They just eat during club meetings and don't practice. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Of course they did. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Ah, I guess. Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Eh? That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, what's happening? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the... I mean, someone forced me? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged. Why not? We need to be honest. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I mean, I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. But I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. I'll do our best. You know it. Everyone. Oh my. What is happening? So is someone gonna die? Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Rit, what kinds of things do you like to read? Oh, well, considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Jesus Christ. I muttered quietly to myself, half choking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants you to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Is that foreshadowing? Isn't it amazing how a writer can can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Noise. Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with the rock. Really? I would have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle, what? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Well, I don't like Yunatsuki. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you? Ugh, typical Natsuki. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. You look like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sawyer sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share that sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience to yours? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you. Aw, I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki Yuri looked quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem for our own. Okay. Oh no. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Rin? I mean, I'm not my official member now. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back at the original topic of you joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Rain, you all. I'm defenseless. Ugh, come on, dude. If you don't want to join the club, then leave. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? What do you mean? peer pressure. What the fudge? If you don't like to do something, you don't have to do it. Okay? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with this. Oh, come on. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Hello, honeycomb. Thank you for the follow. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Oh boy. I mean, then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Jeez. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. What? Is the next meeting tomorrow? I can't write something like that. Like, just for one night. Monica looks over at me once more. Rin, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Great. That sounds like a threat. Holy shit. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Just because you couldn't say no. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Rin, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sari and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room to make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of. Dude, you just came there to date someone. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess it starts with writing poem tonight. Oh god. What? What's this? Jesus Christ. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen. Oh. Oh. Blanket? Who wants a blanket? I don't know. I don't want the cutie one because that's gonna be Natsuki, right? Sweet fireworks. Philosophy is probably Yuri. Secretive. I mean, I don't know. Wonderful. Philosophy, shame. Sweet fireworks. Fear, wonderful. Oh, she said she liked horror. She read some horror. Yeah, let's date Yuri. Fear? Did I just press fear? Okay, I thought it's just one. Okay. Massacre. Disaster. Frightening. I mean... yeah, let's pick up the worst words, I guess. Intellectual misery. Skipping whispers. Curve. Lollipop. Sparkle. Fantasy. Yeah. Graveyard. Aura. Dazzle. Various. Electricity. Uncanny. Lust. Climax. Papa. Let's be hell. Daydream. Loud. Socks. Cry. Dark. Peaceful. Whistle. Scars. Holiday. Bliss. Oh my gosh, Ghost. Is this really a scary game? Is this really a scary game? I don't know. I don't know yet. Well, I only just started. Ugh, I didn't expect to write the fucking poem. It's dark. Horror, of course. Yes, very. Oh, this streamer. What? Email. It's very scary. Smile. Ask again. Nudity when? There's no nudity. I don't think there will be any. Headphones, dance pink, romance pink, clap, kawaii. Uh, Smile. Candy, jumpy, destiny, happiness, excitement, tenacious, depression, termination. Sensation, pure, calm, journey, playground, forgive, misfortune. Trash game, pick new one. Strawberry! Family, marriage, fluffy. What is happening? There's 10 words. Imagination. I'm just picking up random words, to be honest. Does it matter? Is everything I do matters? Wrath. Sticky. This is gonna be the shittiest poem, really. Hopeless. Kitty. Chocolate. Infinite adventure extreme, faster, disoriented. Question. Cheeks. Butt cheeks. Bubbles. And mouth essence. Is this important? Prayer. Or is this gonna be like the opposite of what I'm picking? Agonizing milk. Let's go. Hi again, Rim. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Rin. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commit. It is. Making you dive headfirst into literature where you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. What the fuck is wrong with you? Sawyer, you told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. What is it to you, girl? And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. What's your problem? But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. I mean, sure. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back to her seat. Don't worry, guys. Rin always give it his best as long as he's having fun. Yeah, I am a boy. So weird. I wish I can just pick up which, Anyway, he helps me with his busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. What? How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Why am I inside your room? And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh, don't be. How come? You and Rin can become good friends too. Sayori. Huh? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation you just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Eh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. Dude, just what is it? Never mind. Sorry I made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. He reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically. I take the book. Pew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. What is the book? I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around the closet. Oh, what is this club, man? It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related to myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Excuses. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. It sounds boring, but it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing we speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberate this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Yeah, let's just bribe the people to come with free food. It always works. What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Yeah! Natsuki can bake everything! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Yeah, give her all the work. The youngest member. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. Yeah, that wasn't why I suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case. case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Wow. I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Is there a club like that? Does our school have a yeah, you're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Hehehe. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Huh? I ran my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. I mean, okay. There's a stain on your collar right there. There is? I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. That's what good friends are for. Come on. I don't even keep your blazer buttoned out. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend, Jad? What is going on? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to butter. Okay. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Dude, what is happening? This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Huh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Dude, does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever bought it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means, okay, it got bigger again. My boobs got bigger, okay? Don't say that out loud. What's wrong with boobs? Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Unbutton some blazer, okay. Ugh, just to save boobs, okay, I get it. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying like that? It's a good thing. Because if you had a boyfriend, then he would even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. That's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine, fine. That's a deal. Hey, they they like to do hey. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning? You're doing it again, Sayori. Aww, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the— oh god. I thought you already forgot. Yay! Rin, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I feel to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Kinda did. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? Share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on the wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from spiral notebook. What? What did I say? On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can really see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh boy. I mean, Sayori, of course. She's my best friend. I am definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. Of course. She's my best friend. Not a good friend, she's my best friend. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Rin. It is? What the? Wink wink, what the fuck? I said I don't know anything about this game. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not good. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Am I secretly a genius? Well, I mean, I guess that's how most anime protagonists are. Maybe that's why. I really don't know anything about this game. I just know it's like some sort of a dating sim with horror elements. That's all. Oh yeah, that's all. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ha ha ha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. Biased opinion. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a real poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Hey, I'm really happy just that you wrote one. This just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Rin. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something that only really good people do. Uh, thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. What is the motive here? Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. It is a promise. Yay! Okay, I didn't expect this game to be like all talking and talking on my part. I thought there's gonna be voices. Anyway. Oh jeez. Yay! And now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hey, we'll see about that. Oh. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want a breakfast. That's actually kinda cute. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. Yeah, don't be mean. Holy shit. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I mean the eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hey. Again. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Oh, yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Oh god. Let's go to Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish. Okay. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading through it. It's just, so it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? Um, I'm sorry. Your buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there were specific writing habits that are used with typical new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, that they form fit the two together. And the end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once you finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Uh, well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh. Oh, she's writing about a ghost? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? And that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something okay. It's kind of insulting. Okay. All right. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Hello, Chandan. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? uh, really? Must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Cool, cool. Have you played this game before? Because it's my first time playing this one, and I'm still waiting for something to happen. Lingering in the past, in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Fury insult. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, well, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Oh boy, Natsuki. Let's do it. She's just gonna laugh at me. Yeah, I am. This is my first time playing this one. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. If that's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. What the fuck? Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so confused that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poem for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helped bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? I mean, who else? Who else? Who else? Hold on. I can't believe I can't read the chat with it. Just putting it lower. Hi Rin. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Not so lolly. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm settled. Anyway, want to share a poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Rin. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Mm-hmm. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? Posting that strike? What do you mean? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Uh, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Alright. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Hmm. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. What is happening? Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. He knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. I could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. It could take a while. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of stuff that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you to find what that suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. What the fuck? Okay. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't that doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, it's a long one. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas, I already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Oh, hello, Radiant Demon! Thank you for the follow! I appreciate the follow so much. How are you doing? Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. I'm here to help if anything decoded. I'm here. What do you mean? It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Oh, alright. I, I get it. Just no spoilers, okay? Unless I ask. That is. Thanks. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? No. Alright. I'm waiting for the weirdness. I'm so ready, but it's taking forever. Ah, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I have some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh my god. Okay, pew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting with. Yep, across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. I guess you could see it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't came out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Rin did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Rin liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh, fight, fight, fight! Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You're just okay. Maybe you're just jealous that Rin appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how would you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? I... No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Yeah, is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Rin started. What the fuck? Natsuki! Natsuki, that's that's funny. Ah, this doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. I like fighting. Keep fighting. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Right? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your points all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Rin? Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, Rin? Okay. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Sayori did. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever you... Oh no. No! Help me, Sayori! Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri, what? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? No, what route? I just pressed Sayori. I don't want to choose. Rin. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. Is that like a big is that gonna change anything in this game? Is that a major question? Like, I just pressed Sayori. Is she gonna die? Well, that's her problem. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings to our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell you that what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. Okay, thank you, Sayori. It's all yours. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes... Oh. Stop. Natsuki, Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? But because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Okay. Great. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. What do you mean sensitive? Sensitive how? In a way, in a way? How? How is it sensitive? It's such a vague thingy. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader. I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. Oh, okay. Is it a bad thing? I can't even bring myself to interject. It's also part of the main story. I get it, right? Thanks for the sub. I don't know what to think about this game. Thank you for the follow. Frick break. Thank you, thank you. I still don't know what to think about this game. It's still just cutesy and anime so far. As president, it's kind of embarrassing of me. Easy way to think for this game. Hope for the best, plan for the worst. What the fuck? What is the worst though? Like worst? Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate her to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. Alright. You can count on me. Monica smiled sweetly at me, causing my stomach to nod. What am I supposed to like? Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. What? Hello, Aslano. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Rin, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. Oh. PTSD giveaway with a fudge. I really don't know what I'm supposed to like. I'm just playing the character because Sayori is like his her best friend. I don't know. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing to again with poems. We're gonna make more poems, and maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Sure, I think to myself. Did I learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? With any luck, that means I can at least do better job impressing. I don't know, who should I impress? I nod to myself with newfound determination. I don't know who I like, honestly. Rin! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. I don't know what to feel. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Oh my god, just do it already. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Like, dude... Sayori? About what happened earlier. Huh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Yeah, because they're fighting for me. Okay. I'm like the only boy in that stupid club. I feel like that's the reason. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? Why would I hate them? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they made good friends with you. Pew! You know, Rin, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Computer inbox and game files. It's nice to that I get to spend time with you. Should I be streaming this? Bruh. What's happening? Now I'm scared. It is gonna read my computer because fuck it. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Hey. How deep. Everything is going to be so much fun. Is it gonna be so much fun? Is it gonna hack me? What is going on? It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught into the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do what? Oh god, again? No way. Is it like the only activity in this game? Just pick up words? God damn it. Is this gonna be words? Ugh. What does that mean? What the fuck? A fucking dinosaur? Words? What? What's happening? Amazing. Let's speak all the wonderful things. Toss them in there. It's the same type of words, I guess. Massacre. Sock scars, marshmallow. It's the same type of words. Memories. Boop. Lucky. Misfortune, lipstick. Lollipop. Sugar. I'm just picking up the good words, okay? Kawaii. I don't know what's happening, but let's pick up milk and bubbles. Oh my god, I feel like Natsuki will like this. Ugh. Whatevs. That's... This is so silly. I don't know what to do. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. It's the third meeting, I think. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Okay. Entering the club, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Rin. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Again with the I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. Well, that's a pretty simple thing to get you into a good mood. To get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Eh? Why that? Oh! Do you have money, Sayori? Or you're just gonna bring me with you so I can pay for your food? What's happening? No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets it contents spill on the desk. Only 2 small coins. See? She doesn't have money. She's only asking me to come with her because she wants, you know, she wants me to buy food for her. Knew it. I can see right through you. That's not fair. How did you even know? You're broke. It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club. Yeah, exactly. So either you're not hungry or wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. No, Yuri giggles. Eh? I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was... Yep, you're... Yes, you were. It was just something in my book. Liar. Yuri. Told you to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Oh. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ah. Did I just... I didn't mean that. My god, she's weird. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept my accept the retribution. And that, Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of us all. Inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. Exactly. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki to making them. Oh my god, you mastermind. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh! Who slapped? What the fuck? Out of nowhere, something smacked Sayori in the face. What the hell? Eh? A cookie? Sure enough, a giant cookie. That sounds... That sounds so fucking painful. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you in the face. Jesus Christ. That would hurt. Like a cookie? How big is the cookie though? A cookie you wrapped in plastic, slapped on your face? It sounded pretty hard. But then I heard you blabbed about the cupcakes. It was just totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. That's so nice of you to slap me with a fucking cookie. I'm so happy. Hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Okay. So good. I bit my tongue. Hey, you're gonna go through a lot over just one cookie. Takes one bite of her own. Ah, it looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. What is it though? Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Hey. Sarah gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arm around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge you. Sayori off of her. Oh, Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of— Oh my god, you sneaky bitch. Did you seriously just do that? Okay. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Come on. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But, boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quickly glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense at all. You would have heard the bell rang at least. Must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Of course, she knows how to play piano. She's like the perfect student in anime. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Uh, I really don't. Really. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us. That's maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds so cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Red. Just me? Okay. That pose is so weird. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. I don't know. It's just she's. It's just a weird pose. It's she's standing still and then strikes a pose like that. It's so weird. Can you imagine talking to someone who just suddenly poses like that? Like, dude, what's wrong with you? Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Is someone going to die? And when? And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Yeah. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really, just the cookie thingy. I just to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone's already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book. Natsuki disappeared into the closet. No, Rin! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Oh. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. It's always the festival. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Oh, are you going with Rin? To get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too. Okay? Okay. Ready, Rin? Yep, let's go. Okay. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind the Sayori humps and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori. What exactly were you doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry Oh god. A performance? What? Oh, Recess! Hey, Recess! Have you played this game? Oof, what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Ren, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you see the lines of a poem like between my feet. The last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stems freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between. Okay, but the one ends. For now, what's happening? Yeah, no spoilers. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Eh, you meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. Ah, I know, I know. Just me. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary in contrast to your cute self. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. Ah, I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. I mean, festivals are always fun. School festivals, yeah. Sayuri spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Rin, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. So we're just gonna go classroom to classroom to get stuff? Isn't there like a supply closet somewhere? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayuri like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She is nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayuri brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Where are your friends? In high school, you're supposed to have lots of friends. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayuri heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayuri pulls a box of crayons off the shelf. You're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayuri starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright. That's one down. Don't get distracted. We need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine, fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Oh! Oh my god. Dude, you're being too clumsy. So you bends over and smacks her forehead right on the shelf. That surprised me as well. She falls to the floor, the crayons spill over her lap. You okay? My forehead. Jeez. Yeah, exactly. Jeez. Just like you, isn't it? Come on, let's see. Let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, grab her by the waist. Okay. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Jesus Christ. Okay. And I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. You're fine, big baby. A bump is starting to form. Man, this is gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. She's fine. Rian, we're gonna even find ice around this time. Go to a combini. I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. Just buy something from a vending machine or something. Put it on her forehead. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sir makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run to the hallway. Yeah. Vending machine. Knew it. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since we used it. Yep. returned to the classroom where I left Sayori. You're still sitting there like that? Jesus Christ. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back to the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. She's still in the stupid pose for God knows how long. That position looks painful, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Sayori here. Apple juice, it's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. I know. No, she just put the thing on her forehead. Okay, Sayori, what are you doing? Dude. Sorry. Oh, Jesus. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori placed the bottle against the bump of on her forehead. It stings. Just bear with it. You'll be fine. Sure, they're all 18 in high school. Are they all repeaters? Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey Rin, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Yeah,